Hey, what up? This is Gil Rice, and I'm about to play Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh boy, I have only heard very good things about this game. I have spoiled myself a little bit, but not too much. So I'm really don't know what I'm gonna get myself into. So let's get started. What's my name? Gail, I guess. Hey, I see is this me talking? I see a young girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, childhood friends. You know, the kind of friend you'll never see yourself making today. But it just works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Do I have to voice act this? God damn it. I overslept again, god damn it. Fucking child. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Did you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me? I was not thinking. I was not ignoring you, but that's mean, Gail. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Ugh. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. You are not wrong. Guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. What voice do I put to this girl? I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you don't want to. Even if you want to, I mean. Whatever you say, that's me. Whatever you say, Sayori. Wow, this is the very first time in my life I play a dating sim. So it feels very personal. Like it really feels like she's talking to me. Oh, I don't feel alone. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Gail, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Clubs are for sissies and nerds. Fucking, I haven't been looking either. the fucking anime. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Because I forget everything I say. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my time on games and anime. Well, I'm a fucking weeb. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Are you calling me a fucking antisocial? Because it's true. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Why do you care? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. But you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! God damn it. Stop being cute, I'm almost liking you. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I can't even talk. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I wonder why. Maybe I secretly have a crush on her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Don't we all? God, these backgrounds are beautiful! The school day is as ordinary as ever and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? God damn it. Sayori? God damn it. I can't get you off my back, like at school even. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Oh damn. I'm a daydreamer. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. I did not give you permission. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Don't you compare me to you, goddammit. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Fucking anime. Mini! Babaka! Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Oh. Yeah, even if you had asked me, Gail Rice, if I wanted to join a fucking literature club, fuck that, I'm not a reading person. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. See you around, fucking nerd. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? God damn it. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Oh my god! And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep! God damn it. I can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I laid out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a fucking cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! Fuck you. You make me do this, kid. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. How old am I? Am I like 13? Sayori full of... Oh no, wait, they're in high school, so I must be between 15 and 18, I guess? I don't know. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! That's a lot of people. It's just the two of us. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Whoa! Whoa! Hello there. Girl 1. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, really? Seriously, you brought a boy? She strikes me as a tsundere, pink hair that well, actually, all of them are fucking nerds. What am I doing here? Seriously, you brought a boy? What way to kill the atmosphere? Wait, this is full of girls? Woo! I'm in for a ride. Ah, Gail, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, I must admit, maybe I'm gonna start liking Tarita. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. I was not just staring at your tiny boobs. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Natsuki. Huh. Oh, she's blushing. Oh, she's blushing. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Small figure? Of course that's the thing you would look at first, nerd. Gale. Oh wait, that's me. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Oh, true. You can just ignore her when she gets... Oh, it's just my girl. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Of course, she's a fucking nerd with the big boobs. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Yeah. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Great to see you again, Gil. These two voices sound the same to me, goddammit. I mean, they sound the same, like, I voiced them the same. Let's use a more, like, cupcake voice for the short hair girl, and Monica is more like, it's great to see you again, Gail. Like, okay. Well, the more I know them, the more I'll develop something. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Did I mention beautiful? Basically, completely out of my league. Ooh. And I'm here now. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Gail. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Oh, she's not. I like the tallest. The tallest. The girls have a few desks around too from a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's being widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Okay. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wah! I can't sound like an anime girl anymore. I used to be able to do that. Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. That's fucking adorable. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate we're used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. I still don't recognize the name. She's Sayori. Okay, she's the one with a more Caucasian name, Monica. Sayori and Natsuki, I think, and the other one was Yuri. Yeah, Yuri. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing in her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
But why? Baka? It's not like I wanted you to like it or anything. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Oh my god, she actually was saying that. Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything.
She didn't know it was gonna be me, so like... I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe.
but not for, you know, you!
Baka!
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's word logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before sitting down to the teapot next to the cup cage thing. You keep a whole tea set in this glass room. That's dedication.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
After all,
doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Oh yeah, books. that's why I'm here. Yeah, I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you.
Aww.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea, so that's something. Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. God damn it. She's blushing too. God damn it. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Hey, what up?
So what made you consider the literature club?
Next question. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by a Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so,
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. Monica-chan, how come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Okay. You just want us to be nerds like you.
Monica is really a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Fucking nerds. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature, to be honest.
So, Gail, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read this past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I love how this applies to me. The real me. Manga. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps so quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change. I mean, with your help, if you know what I mean. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, how about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
That's interesting.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Read a horror book once. You should not be reading horror, damn it, Japanese kids. I desperately grasp something I can relate to the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having conversations with a rock. Oh man, I am so interested in this. I am being sarcastic.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
Oh yeah, she's rating the fucking hardcore porn gore shit.
But if a story makes me think or takes me to another level, then I can't really put it down.
That is very true. There's nothing better than a good story that immerses you in it and makes you think. And
surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror. Horror, I say horror. Horror, in English.
Oh, why is that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
I mean, she has pink hair.
But what? Nani? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club's meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine.
You rascals.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Aww. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. Aww.
I'm not cute! Kawakunai! Oh!
No, wait, how do you say I'm not cute? Kawakunai, I guess? I don't know. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I love how she is like the tsundere that you would think that she's into more like violent things, but she's a fucking sweetheart.
And she has pink hair.
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
True. It's the same with art, really.
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Is it me or her hands are very small for her? Oh well. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Aw. Yeah, let's... Of course, because you don't write.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Gail?
Monica smiles warmly at me. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision, so like... I still have other clubs to look at, and don't stare at me. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. God damn it. Don't put me in this situation.
But... I'm sorry, I thought... Huh. It's not like I wanted you to join in, Gail.
Come on. I'm defenseless against these girls. Come on! How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yay.
Yay, I'm so happy!
Shut up. Sayra wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, not touchy. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be so pissed.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I fucking ate the cupcake.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Gail, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. She's being nice, but it doesn't look like she likes me that much. Well, I mean, she likes me, but not as much as the other 2 girls. I cannot really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Gail, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
Oh my god, I'm with you all fucking day. Oh, that's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore. Because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Don't give me more homework than I'm gonna have to write it myself. Oh, fuck that! Pick words to think your favorite club member will like. Something that might happen. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! I did not sign up for... I mean, I guess I did sign up for this, but... Okay.